Alright, y'all, what is going on, you guys? It's me, and I'm here doing a ranking video, because as you can see, I'm in a different, not really different, but I'm in a different spot than I normally am. So, I'm going to be having a special friend here, and this is, because this is going to kind of tell you what I'm doing. I have this guy right here, and if you don't know who this is, then you need mental help. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm not using that. But today, it's quite obvious what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for a really, really long time now. And so, today I'm going to be ranking all of the live-action Batman films. This is something I've wanted to do for a really long time. I don't know why it's taken me this long to do it. Hang on, I wonder if I can. I really wish I would have chose my camera positions well. I think that's pretty good. I hope it don't fall, so I can get up a little bit closer. So, let's just get right into it. You know, off topic, but I could wear this. Yo, what's up? I'm talking in this voice this entire video. You ready? Cause I'm ready. Alright. See, I really don't know how many there are. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 live action standalone, okay, standalone Batman films. Because that's all I'm going to be doing. So, with that said, let's just get right in. So, yeah, I'm not wearing this. So, coming in last place, this is actually a form film collection. So, in these 4 films, I'm going to be using this box. So, just in case you get confused, I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. Coming in last place is Batman and Robin. Okay, so if you don't know which one I'm talking about that really corny, stupid one from the 90s. Probably, in my opinion, one of the worst films of all time. Pretty much almost everybody's. But the worst film of all time definitely goes to Fan Four Stick. Or just Fantastic Four 2015. Oh my god. Words can't express how bad this movie is. I mean, this movie is so bad that, oh dear god. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through that because that's how bad it is. And coming in next to last, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me because I really don't have the actual box to this film. So I'm just gonna use the season 1 of the actual TV show, and that's Batman 1966. And I know what you're thinking. Why is it so low on your list? Well, that's because it's an extended version of the TV show. It's just an extended episode of the TV show. Overall, it's a good little flick. Really corny, a lot of charm to it. But that's what the parents wanted in this time because, you know, it was the 60s. Everything was kind of like, whoa. That was bad. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry to anyone who was born in the 60s. Which I doubt it. But just, it's a good little film. I can get my little brother into it. It's fun. It's a fun, corny, honestly kind of stupid, but funny film. Adam West, R.I.P. Adam West, wherever you are. Just, kind of thing. It's one of those films. Like I said before, I don't have the actual movie, so I'm going to go ahead and just show you this box. It's the entire first season of the TV show. So it can pass off for it for now. But with that being said, Batman 66 is in 8th place. Okay, I don't have Justice League in here. I have the movie because I was watching Indiana Jones before I made this movie. Wow. Yeah, I was watching Indiana Jones. Thank you, Netflix, for putting Indiana Jones on your thing. That's off topic. Let's just get back to the rankings. Coming in In 7th place, I think. Remember, these are only the live action, so sorry if your favorite Batman film, that might be Mask of the Phantasm or something, like Lego Batman. Coming in at next to last, again, it's that same box, is, now, next to last, oh my god, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't talk, I'm tired, is Batman Forever. This is a movie, I don't get why people hate it so much, but yet I can, because it's corny, it's stupid. It's one of those, it's about like Batman and Robin. It's one of those, it was made to sell toys and made to get the parents happy. Oh, I thought my mom was talking to me. Okay. Val Kilmer was a big miscasting, I think, but he did make a pretty decent Bruce Wayne. He was a somewhat semi-decent Batman, but Jim Carrey is the Riddler. Perfect choice for the 90s. And it's so 1995 that now it just doesn't age well. Which I personally think holding it back was the reason it's so bad, is because it was followed up by Batman and Robin, and I think that's one of the reasons people hate it so much. But Tommy Lee Jones, why was he Two-Face? Nicole Kidman as, not Vicky Vale, crap, Dr. Chase Meridian. She was boring. She was just there like, oh hey, yeah, what's up y'all, I'm here, kind of thing. But yeah, Batman Forever is a movie that it's not as bad as everyone says it is. So coming up next is where is it? Here it is. Batman versus Superman. I know what you're thinking. You said you wouldn't be putting anything in here like Justice League and stuff like that, but it has the name Batman in it, so I'm gonna count it as a Batman film. No, I don't have the actual Blu-ray for this movie, which is the Ultimate Edition. I don't have it. Why? I don't know. But I have the DVD. So, ha ha ha. I think I actually gave the Blu-ray to my grandmother so she could watch it. Yeah, we did. Okay. Now, the reason it's not like under... Oh, my dog just started barking. Probably gonna go visit from my grandparents, I don't know. What was I saying? I don't remember. I don't know. I'm sorry if I confused y'all, but the reason I don't have this under like Batman Forever or something like that, because I know some people would, because a lot of people don't like this movie, is because the Ultimate Edition is what made it better. The Ultimate Edition was awesome, because we got like a extra 31 minutes of film, which is good. I liked that. Some scenes were extended. The warehouse sequence with Batman was outstanding. Probably one of the best Batman action sequences out there, or if not the best Batman action sequence out there. Even though Batman doesn't kill, I know I'm going to get a lot of triggered people in the comment section. Hey, Matthew, Batman killed in his early comics. Alright, just stop it. It was then, none of that was, what am I doing with my hands? Excuse me. Okay. But yeah, you know, none of that was, all that was Bill Finger. He carried a machine gun, and then they just stopped it because that was too violent, and a lot of kids couldn't read that. So that's why it went all corny and crappy. But I know this is off topic, but all that was off topic, I know. But so yeah, just Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice is in whatever place this is now. 6th. Alright, coming in at number 5 is once again this box. Haha, the glorious box. Batman Returns. Got lost there. Is Batman Returns. Y'all, this film is so dark and interesting, but it's so good. It's one of those movies. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, it's 8:30 right now. I was gonna see if I could edit this, but I don't know. This might go up sometime later. Maybe not even tonight. I don't even know. But this film is so dark, but it's so awesome. Yeah, it's one of those movies. Excuse me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's so dark, but it's so good. I mean, Danny DeVito as the Penguin is one of the most iconic things of all time. Yeah. It's just good. It's one of those. It's brooding, it's dark. Michelle Pfeiffer, I think. Let me look. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was the best interpretation of Catwoman out there. I know, go ahead, bite me. I don't even care. That was so stupid. But it was good. It's good. And like Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito in this film, outstanding. I mean, you know, Danny DeVito, wow, funny guy. The only thing is just of how dark it was and how Batman would put like dynamite in someone's belt and then throw him into like a manhole and just killed him. And like I said before, Batman doesn't kill. That did not just happen. Y'all can never talk about this. But yeah. It's just, this makes a good head scratcher. A good film overall. Just a lot of good stuff about it. And what movie's next? Oh yeah, coming in next is The Dark Knight Rises. Guys, this movie is so epic on so many terms that it's hard to explain how epic this film is. What's his name? Christian Bale, I am so sorry. Tom Hardy and Michael Caine, all those people in this film, all those people are just amazing in this movie. Anne Hathaway, I think, because that's Anne Hathaway is a good Catwoman. Tom Hardy is a wonderful Bane. Christian Bale, the best interpretation of Batman out there. Hey, my grandfather's here. Just an outstanding film overall. Only thing that makes it so low is just how slow it is. This movie is slow. It's almost, let me look. It's almost a 3-hour movie. It's one of those, it's like, holy cow, this is, I mean, you get into like, near the end of the first act, and you're like, wait, how long has this movie been? Because, I mean, there's just so many, it's just slow, after it gets boring at times, it has a wonderful final action scene in it. I mean, that's outstanding. So, just overall, I would give this a 4-star, because it's still overall an awesome film. And, yeah. So, Dark Knight Rises in, what place is this? Ah, crap. 4th place. Okay. And cracking in the top 3, I want y'all to take a wild guess on what this is. Did y'all take a wild guess? Good. Batman Begins. Okay. A lot of people do put this at like number 2, so, and I can understand why. It's just an awesome film. I mean, this movie is freaking good. This is a movie that represents my childhood. It's like Spider-Man 2. It's just not Spider-Man 2. Batman Begins is it's one of those that just screams classic superhero origin story. Talks about how Batman went, or Bruce Wayne went to go and train with ninjas. Oh, notice I didn't spoil any films. Notice that. Yeah, I haven't spoiled any of these films. That's really good for me. So if y'all haven't seen any of these films, go check it out. Except for Batman and Robin. Go screw. Don't. If you want to go watch that film, screw you. Screw you. If you want to watch that film, or if you think it's good. I don't really talk like that a lot. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I'll talk about why I don't like Batman and Robin here in a couple minutes when I'm done with this list. So, in other words, it's a secret post-credit scene. So, I'll be doing some really legendary impressions. It's the one thing I'll probably spoil, just how stupid that film is, after I talk about my number one. Anyways, so this film is like your ideal of a superhero origin story. It's outstanding, it's amazing, it's glorious. I haven't said that in a long time, actually. This is just outstanding. It's great. It's wonderful. It's a great Batman movie. This really is the thing that made everyone think Batman forever. No pun intended. That was so stupid. Oh my god. That was so stupid. Alright, coming in at number 2 is The Dark Knight. No, I'm just kidding. Is Batman 1989. Oh my god, guys. This film at one point was my favorite Batman film. I will not lie. Because this movie... Oh, wow. I can't even describe how good this movie is. There's just so much I could talk about how much I like this movie. But the thing is, that's holding it back is the physique of the Batman. Or of Michael Keaton's Batman. I was going to put this over here for display. Hang on, let me fix up my camera. No, that won't happen. Put it right here. I don't even have anywhere. I could have put it up there this entire video. So I switched out camera angles, guys. I'm sorry, in the middle of the video. So, this film is just so good. I like this camera angle better. I'm not even joking. This camera angle is so much better. I should have put it up here. Or up there. That was way off topic. But guys, this film is so good. Jack Nicholson is the second best interpretation of the Joker. A legendary, great casting, especially for that time, because his smile is creepy, and it just got creepier because of the makeup on the movie. Voice crack. And Michael Keaton is just an outstanding Batman. It's just the physique that holds him back, because he's like, he's kind of a short person to a point. No offense to you, Michael, if you're out there watching this. I know you're not, so don't worry. In my dreams. That didn't happen. But yeah, he was just short. Yeah. So yeah, this is just a classic film. Yeah, Vicky Vale, whatever her name was. I think Kim Basinger, I think that's what her name was. I don't know. Yeah, it's just good. It's really good. I can't talk about that movie too much because it's just good. Alright guys, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. You've probably always wanted to hear me talk about The Dark Knight, because I talk about it to people at school, or about this movie. Crap, I said what my number 1 was, but we all knew it was going to be number 1, so I didn't have to keep it a secret. So coming in at number 1, one of the greatest films of all time, Batman and Robin. That was cringy. It's Batman and Robin, guys. You know it is. Just kidding. The Dark Knight. Okay, I really didn't have to like disclose this because we all knew this was probably gonna be my number one because of how much I love this movie. The Dark Knight is outstanding. From Christian Bale as Batman to Heath Ledger as the Joker. Also, R.I.P. R.I.P. man, you're the best. I mean, I love Heath Ledger so much that I even have a poster, or just of the Joker so much that I even have a poster hanging up in my room. It watches me sleep. You'd actually be surprised that actually doesn't bother me that much. To think that this movie came out almost 11 years ago blows my mind because it holds up so freaking well. It is amazing in every sense of the word. And if you haven't seen this film, I'm telling you, go freaking watch this film. This is like my most recommended film that you will ever get on this channel, besides Avengers Infinity War, which, oh my god, I swear, that'll be a long video, because this has already been a 20-minute, or over 20 minutes, this video in particular, so, this is just me talking about 9 movies. My god, imagine how long that video is going to be. Just, like the back of this movie says, prepare to be wowed. I mean, it even says it clear as day. Prepare to be wowed, because if you haven't seen this movie, that is my advice. Prepare to be wowed. From every name on the cover of this box, they act their lives away with this movie. I mean, everyone gives a heck of a performance. Yeah, that's all I can say. I mean, that's all I can say. That's all I could say is just prepare to be wowed, like this person from Rolling Stone once said. The ending of this film is personally one of my favorite endings of all time, which consists of Two-Face, which sadly was kind of overshadowed of the performance of Heath Ledger, because even whatever his name was, I really don't know his name, I'm sorry. What does it say right here? It doesn't say it. It doesn't say who. It doesn't tell you. It sucks. But, guys, words can't describe how much I actually love this film. It's epic in every sense of the word, just like The Dark Knight Rises, like I said. And I know people are going to ask me, which movie do I like better, The Dark Knight or Spider-Man 2? And hands down, The Dark Knight will take the cake for that. Yeah. This movie is just amazing. Alright, so like I said before, it's like a little post-credit scene. I'm about to tell y'all how much I hate Batman and Robin. I hate it because it sucks. It's bad. The ice puns. Alright, here's the opening lines of this entire movie. Robin talking to Batman. I want a car. Chicks dig the car. This is why Superman works alone. Make sure you do bring this back in one piece, said. Oh, I will. Just cancel all the plans for tonight. I'll cancel the pizzas. And then, that's the opening lines of the movie. Of the freaking movie. I mean, if you really do want to see that film, don't waste your time. I know I've already talked about it, but here's my literal Arnold Schwarzenegger impression of that film. Oh my god. What's killing the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Yes, he makes freaking 40 puns in this entire 1 hour and 25 minute movie. I don't even want to do the math. Anyways, you know what? I've already talked about it. I've talked about this, how it's one of the greatest. I'll probably do a review on all these movies, but I'm sorry I wasted the last moments of your life of this movie, or on that movie in a short amount of time. I'll do a review on it. I mean, yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end this film. Or film, why do I keep calling it a freaking film? I'm just tired. Like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And if you... Now, comment down below. My views haven't been getting a lot of views lately. Or my videos haven't been getting a lot of views lately. And I know it's probably a sign that maybe you should just take a little rest from it again. Which I'm not. I already have 60 subscribers. I can't do that right now. But to the person that might be watching this, tell all your friends about this video. And have them comment down below what you want to see next. What kind of ranking video do you want next? What kind of game do you want me to play next? I mean, because one of these days I'm going to do an updated version of Spider-Man. Because, you know, Into the Spider-Verse just came out, like, a month ago. I know, I probably do need to do a DCEU ranking. And then I'll probably do an MCU ranking in the future. So, that is going to be all for you. That's going to be all for this video today, guys. So, like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!